afternoon, combination. Yeah. Doing it. Doing it. Camera angle. It is so freaking hot out here that the suction cup fell down. Fell right down. Yeah. So, I actually wanted to put it up a little bit higher. Although higher also means closer, which means more systemic focus problems. Or maybe not. Maybe if I am closer, it'll just focus on me and not on the back window there. Who knows? Probably. I'll just assume it's going to be out of focus. How about that? So watch with your ears, as I like to say. Yeah, it is 5:23, and I'm on my way home at the end of the workday. And I was thinking that, I wasn't going to do a vlog. I decided not to do a vlog this morning, and because I didn't really have anything worthwhile saying. I certainly was not planning on doing it on my ride home like I actually am. But I realized that, drive home is the longer drive. Rush hour traffic and just a lot of traffic. And it's a long drive. And doing these vlogs really helps the time go by. So why the hell not? Even if we only get 30 views or 30 people watch it, it's still better than, sitting around and suffering a really long drive. Oh, I'm rambling! Good Lord! What in the hell? Ryan. So yeah, for those who didn't watch or didn't realize, in my last vlog I was talking about Ryan. He posted a 25-minute video response. Good Lord. Even my vlogs aren't that long. Back when I did the Horborong show, we exceeded that easily, but geez, 25 minutes. It's funny. What can I say about Tube Dorks? Tube Dorks 2.0 Tube Dorks. It's becoming quite the beast, don't you guys think? We're doing Ryan and I were doing a little bit of we're having a lot of fun with the back and forth because we're doing the video responses, we're emailing. I'm never gonna get pissed off. I'm not gonna get offended. Certainly not with you, Ryan, or any other people in Combination. There are people that will piss me off, but not any of you, not you or anybody else in our circles, and certainly not over this. I'm above all, because there's a lot of talk about miscommunication and comments that might be offensive or ideas that might be offending each other, and then that's just not going to be the case. And I certainly hope you feel the same way about my comments. And it's not, they're not intended to be offensive, and above all, what I really appreciate is being able to talk about it, and I appreciate your enthusiasm and everyone else's enthusiasm about Tube Dorks to, have ideas in the first place and then share them. That's awesome. That's exciting. As a producer, from my position to my job essentially is to get other people excited about it, and I think we've accomplished that, and we just have to keep the momentum up. One of the criticisms, I think is probably the most valid, is that there was so much time in between the first week and the second week, and the second week kind of was a little bit lackluster. Not on behalf of any of the participants. It's not commentary on any of the participants. It's more a commentary on my own involvement with it, the subject matter. There's a lot that can be said, that can be criticized about there's a lot of criticism that can be thrown around about the second week of Tube Dorks, and at this point in time, I'd rather just kind of put it to bed and be done with it, because I'm ready to move on. Let's move on to the next week. But I think the main point that's worth taking away from all of this is that there was so much time in between it, and that's not something I can necessarily fix, because most of that is waiting on everybody else, waiting on the vloggers to throw something together. So that, I put that to you guys. You know, if you want to see less time in between the weeks of Tube Dorks, step up to the plate and throw something down. You know, the sooner I get the vlogs in, the sooner I've got a lineup, the sooner we can start editing, because we might start editing the daily vlogs, but we kick everything off with that table of contents, and we can't put together the table of contents until we know what all the daily vlogs are. So, I mean, we need to have a full lineup. We need to know what that lineup is before we can put together the table of contents, and that's what kicks things off. That's our Monday video. So keep that in mind. If you guys don't want to see that much of a break between weeks, you know, from the sound of it, we've got the talent, and the editors are ready. And I'm certainly, I found my groove, hopefully, and I won't drop the ball like I did on that second week. Now that I've got the support, so a little bit of support in place, a lot. Ryan, jeez, good lord, he's a master of his craft. So, I mean, that's something to keep in mind. It's a good point of criticism, but not to pass the buck or anything. It's not really my fault. We can only do so much until all the vlogs are in. So, like in this case, aside from Facebook and these vlogs, you know, let me back up. In this case, for week number 3, I have put the topic out there. It's in these vlogs as well as on Facebook. I think it's on Facebook. It is on Facebook, although it's Facebook. I'm not sure where on Facebook at this point in time. But the topic is out there. I've received one vlog. I've also received a promise for another vlog, but you know, that hasn't materialized. So again, you know, this is the point. We could feasibly, if I had all the videos in place, we could feasibly launch week number 3 on Monday. We could get that done, but you know, the vlogs aren't there. So at this point, the soonest you would see week 3 would be the week, you know, the Monday after next. So a week and a half out. So that's I don't know. Should I do? Facebook has that great. Facebook allows for the bulk emails or the multiple. Would that be a better way to? Would it be worthwhile, do you think, for me to like send out to all the known vloggers that we kind of work with, and in combination maybe some additional ones, to throw the topic out to those people and say, hey, you know, this is what our next week is. Or another option, should we even put a deadline on it? I'm avoiding deadlines because I figure, you know, if you want to get your vlog in the lineup, you'll produce your vlog and get it to me as soon as possible. If you don't care about getting the lineup, then you won't do it. So I didn't think deadlines were exactly necessary, but now I kind of wonder, and I'm asking you guys, you know, would a deadline help motivate you? Or do we just have to broadcast the message better? Would a separate video on the Tube Dorks channel be the key, like an announcement, a topic announcement video? That might be a good idea. I don't know. I'm just kicking around ideas in response. I think there's a lot of cool things that came out of this discussion with Ryan, and I told him personally, I'll tell him publicly, thanks for your letter, thanks for the video, thanks for your ideas. I really appreciate it, and there's one point that I just don't think we're going to see eye to eye on, and that is that editorial approval, and we can debate it till the cows come home. It's not something I'm going to let go, not at this time. Not until I see I'm not gonna even go into it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Not gonna even go into it. But I think it's a small detail, and it's just something that, you know, you appreciate for what it is. If you don't dig it and you don't want to be a part of it, hey, that's what personal channels are for. You know, if you want to be in the Tube Dorks lineup, it is subject to editorial approval. That's just going to be how it is. But again, don't get too wrapped up in it, because it's not that big of a deal. The flip side is that I also have to kind of relax and chill out about it a bit. So yeah, there's that. There's something else I was going to talk about. Yeah, I was talking about, like, there were some really good ideas, and one thing that came out of this discussion was, you know, how it isn't just about the vloggers anymore. You know, it's about the vloggers and editors. And, you know, based on my own personal experience, you know, talk about the unsung hero. I would, you know, toil away all the time. And yeah, there'd be a comment here and there saying, tube talking, you know, great edits, or webcams, you know, great job, Jordan, on the editing. But, you know, I don't, as an editor, you're the director. You're behind the camera. You know, you are behind the scenes. You are the unsung hero of the show. And I want to be able to, you know, give the editors a little bit more of a spotlight, a little bit more of a calling card, than more recognition, rather, than just that credit at the end of the vlog. So that's an idea I threw to him. One thing can be that at you know, if I edit Wednesday's vlog, then I would introduce Wednesday's vlog. However, the whole point of Tube Dorks 2.0 is that vloggers don't edit their own content, so you have a fresh spin on your material. So if the editor is going to introduce the vlog he's editing, it's very likely, he or she is editing, it's very likely that that introduction itself will need to be edited. Well, who's going to edit it? The editor? I don't necessarily want the editor to... I don't want to be in a situation where the editor edits his own introduction, if it comes to that. Maybe we can just have a rule where your introduction has to be 10 seconds, or, you know, it has to be less than 20 seconds, less than 30 seconds. No cuts. That would be funny. You know, the editor is not allowed to edit their own introduction, therefore it has to be under 30 seconds, one take. That's a possibility. That could work. You know, and the introduction, I mean, could be as simple as, you know, my name is Krumbine and I edited this video. Could be as simple as that. But I think it's good to acknowledge that someone edited this video and it wasn't the vlogger, and someone put time and energy to shape the video that you're about to see. I think there needs to be a better calling card for that. So, yeah, that was one good idea that I think spawned from this whole conversation, and I think it's something we need to kick around more and figure out. I'm almost home. This is kind of already a long video. I apologize for that, but it's a late in the day video. It's certainly helped my drive. I hope you've enjoyed it a little bit. One thing, actually, how about this? This would be really cool. I was thinking about this morning. How cool would it be to do, I mean, I shoot this on my iPhone, so that way I'd have to get another camera. But how cool would it be to bring a guest on? I mean, I could you know, I could call Maddie up or something, you know, and it makes more sense at the end of the day on the drive home to be able to call someone and have them and to record a chat with them for the little car cast as it would shape up to be. That might be interesting. What do you think about that? Yeah? No? Maybe? Possibly? Something you'd be interested in? Let me know! Alrighty, guys. That's all for now. Hey, one last thing. Stay creative, okay?